Okay. I'm going to try keeping the power clam here. Because I am a long enough range weapon that I can use my range instead of having to be stealthy. I do not want this. That power clam can go die, and I would not care. Now we've got some Grim Range Blaster to play. Or the Grim Dark Edge Blaster. Maybe Try will be better for me on skate park and mall. Try is definitely really good on a skate park. I haven't tried playing Try Slosher on mall. I feel like a lot of the elevation is so high that having a Try doesn't actually help you hit over the top of it. There are like certain places where it's definitely strong, like around the top of ramp. That would be a great place for it. I don't know. Hard to say. Shoot, are we gonna have to play Arowana? Is that what's in rotation right now? Oh, it is. Oh no, it's Kelp Dome. You had me scared there for a second. Clam Blitz Kelp Dome is its own awfulness, but I feel like I actually control that pretty well with a Grim Range Blaster. Like, if anyone's going to be able to get through that choke point, it's probably me. Arowana would make me sad. I think Arowana Clam Blitz is probably the worst map mode combination in the game. I think the substrafing will still be an important movement tech in Splat 3, just that Squid Roll will be added on top. Yeah, I agree with that. The Squid Roll is a commitment. It's like a dualies dodge roll. So it's definitely useful, you know, you'd rather have it than not, but it's not like you're going to be just Squid Rolling everywhere. Your typical movement techniques are still going to be very important. Oh, well. Trying to miss all of my shots and die. And, good job collapsing on that team. Proud of y'all. Okay. What? I didn't even see that bomb. He must have rolled it underneath the ledge. The reason I took 3 there and not 4 was that I don't want that clam spawn to reset. So that's a clam spawn they're very likely to use to... That wasn't a direct, are you kidding me? That's a clam spawn that they're very likely to use to try and score on our base. So if it never respawns, they get fewer clams from there on one of their own pushes. Still don't like the possibility that someone's there, but... Oh my goodness, I'm doing everything wrong. Not been a great start. I can look at every single decision that I have made so far and go, I don't really like that. All right. Okay. The shots have started to land. Why is there someone here still? I tried to panic special there. I was thinking I'm using splash gun again. That always happens. I always transition, and it's specifically from Schlorp into Range Blaster for some reason. And it's like, oh, well, I just popped missiles. Neat. That's not helpful. That doesn't get me out of this spot. I'll take that trade, honestly. Illusion is completely on their own right now. So even if this works perfectly, yeah, like, that was about the best they could hope for. Oh, well, teammates can follow up, I guess. And none of them stayed alive just long enough for me to... I was debating between going for it and not. And I ended up hesitating too long. I think if I'd committed to it, I actually probably could have jumped this in and gotten the lead. Let's fire missiles for the first time in the game. Got one of them anyway. I don't think we need to save this clam, really. What we really need is for us to stay alive. This is a perilous position. There are a lot of places they could come from here. Gotta say, I kind of wish we would not run in with the power clam by ourselves and would, like, wait for teammates to be able to help first. Okay, that could have been worse. And that's another one, which is great. What we want to do at this point is protect the team from flanks, which we did successfully there. Not too successfully there, unfortunately. I think I need to keep this alive. Dang. Yeah. There wasn't really a great opportunity for me to score that and then follow up. So best opportunity was to try and keep the clam alive and wait for the team to get back in. At this point, we need to move fast, though. And I needed to hit that direct. That was my whole plan there. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, this is going to have to go so fast. Yeah, I didn't think we had time. Shoot. That actually could have been the game right there. We actually could have brought that back. Just needed 7 individual clams or another power clam. That would have brought us all the way down. Shucks. The comp does have paint. The problem was that we weren't using it. Like, the brush and the Neo Splash are great painters. But I think they both had the idea, I'm going to run the power clam in by myself, and expect my team to, like, follow up on it or something. And so since we didn't paint before we pushed in, it was hard for me and the Charger player to ever be a factor in that clam push. I tried that one time on the right to chase them in, and they just got so deep that, you know, nothing I could do would help at that point. We had some opportunities there. It wasn't a lost cause or anything like that. I think I need 2 wins before I want to risk a loss here to avoid the bar breaking. When you make it to X... Oh, when I make it to X, I'm not going to be playing anymore. I'm going to be switching to another weapon. The point is to get to X. It is useful to pick up the clams from in your basket, just so that it's like there aren't a ton of them waiting for the enemy team if they ever get in there. Okay, good job. Oh no. I heard that I hit someone on the other side there. Yeah. Most I can do is waste a little bit of time at that point. Jumping out, gonna get me shot. Waste some time, hope I can get a trade back. But I heard that I hit someone on the other side, and since I didn't like my fight with the K-Pro, I decided maybe I should try the fight with the other player back there. But here's where we test my theory that I can hold this choke point really well with this weapon. As long as they don't get bombed out, which is exactly what happened. Oh my word. I tried to shot strafe instead of sub-strafing. That's a you know, a Goo Tuber habit. You need to get out of there. Okay, they're 2 down. Clean them up. Both of them dying to the same bomb really hurts. They were taking, like, the most predictable defensive position there, which, of course, they're going to throw bombs at. We're going to missile. I mean, this way. Oh, okay. That's what you mean. Get crossed. Can I get there in time? No, I cannot. We did not keep the basket open enough. Screwed up my inputs there. Instead of super jumping out, I pressed A and threw a clam. Is there someone over here? No, they're on the far right. Alright, so I do like this weapon. Oh, we've got a DC on our side, so that might actually save things for us. Unless we just all die. You can still lose a 3v4 if everybody dies. It's just you out there, and... okay. I mean, congratulations, I suppose. Still don't have map control. Doesn't get us anywhere close to lead. Like, I'm frankly unhappy that they did that. Gives the other team a power clamp. Hey, it's the Devi Doovie raid! Bye, Devi. And it's a cactus raid as well. Thank you, friends. Thank you for the people that you have brought to us. I knew I wasn't going to be able to safely get lead yet. Need to make it safe to get in there first. Oh, we just need one more clam, and we're not actually going to get it in time. I don't think we even make a power clam in time at this point. It's up to Jordan. If Jordan can get one made fast enough, then that's not going to happen. Man! Oh, that's frustrating. We were actually really close. Yes, those are in fact guinea pigs. Alright, good. No bar break yet. But, Devi, how did things go in the tournament? And Cactus, were you guys playing in that too? Oh, man. We're going to flee. Spooky. Okay. Expo is down. Also, they have another DC. My goodness. Alright, well. Just some plot armor, you know? I could have given me one there. That would have been enough. Oh my god. Playing on those slopes is hard. We've got a DC too. What is going on? Yeah, teammate had some clams and I had 9. In that situation, you just throw one of them at your teammate. and you've made a power clam. But because they sat there, I had to run around and do what the Grim Range Blaster is not good at doing, and try to like maneuver quickly while trying to stay alive. One of us are down. Oh, I literally got physically pushed out of the way. Alright, well, we each lose our power clams, and now we're just kind of twiddling our thumbs, aren't we? I didn't mean to drop there, but we'll make it work, right? Yeah, we'll make it work. Hi. I thought I had more paint behind me, but I'm alive, so we're fine. Ledge canceling 100% saved my life there. And this is the part where we run this way. And that gets them all on defense. So I pop that. I can see you because I have missiles, so I know that that is not safe for you to do. But we don't get much more after that because this is a try in a 1v3. Unfortunate how little follow-up we had there. I mean, we only have 2 players, so it's way more important to stay alive. That's a baller. If we shred it, they can score. We do not want them to shred it. Do not shred the baller in that situation, folks. Actually, just going to make it easier for them to get points. So we're going to play it safe here. I'm going to try and set this up so that our teammates can run in and die. Okay. We're going to back up. Actually, I'm going to chuck this. So my teammate already has one. We have a way into the base. We don't need to protect that. There we go. Hey, you have some clams. Could I use those? Oh, okay. Understandable. So if they score a power clam, they get to 71. So we're still in the lead. It's going to be a relatively low-scoring game, because, again, it's harder to get follow-up in a situation where there's fewer players. I really don't want a power clam holder going in first on these pushes. Escape route. Oh, if I had an ink, you would be dead. Okay. Is there someone at our basket? Oh, let's go! Oh ho ho! The triple. They just did not expect me to be on the grates there. The game does actually count now because it's 3v3. I've gotten rank ups off of 1v1s in ranked before. Range Blaster actually having range. 1v1 situation. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just get a whole bunch of people DCing. If you look carefully, in one of the How to Get Out of Ranked videos, I actually use that match as an example of 1v1 stuff. You can like look up in the top of the screen, see that there is only me and the Neo Splash that I'm playing against. Okay, nice. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I was worried something like that was about to stop it. Yeah, I'm happier taking that player out, knowing my teammate can get there faster anyway. Thank you for the follow, Givucci, I think that is. Well, we flee. Where? Oh. Yo, we stopped it? And now we just get this. Oh, no, we don't, because it's a baller. Well, that's saddening, but it could have been a lot worse than it was. Oh. You got this. Oh, no, they were out of ink. Okay, we're good. I got the trade. Let's go. I thought if I can just get close enough to him, I bet this shot hits. Even if it's a jump shot. All right. Good luck. Oh, I accidentally made one of those. Whatever. We got lead. It's not a huge lead, but we got it. And that teammate jumps out. Perfect. And then our teammate jumps in and dies. But, well, at least one of us preserved our lives for it. That's something people don't really often do until X rank is, like, work to preserve themselves in a clam push instead of trying to, like, suicide for 1 or 2 more clams. Which they're probably not going to get at that point. Might also just be the awareness of when you're in danger. But I think part of it is that people let themselves tunnel to try and score more. That's not the play. We need to stop that. Yeah, there was somebody over here. I figured I hit a direct burst bomb, and I had 2 teammates watching that one guy. That's probably enough for them to get the pick, and I need to make sure that we don't just get scored on from... Oh, come on. Oh, man. I'm letting them get really close here. Alright, good read. Let's laser that out and see if we can't get some pressure. Oh, nice! Pick is better than I was expecting that was going to get me. If I can get up here, it's really hard for them to stop this. Beautiful, beautiful. Clean KO. Does the game still go on if everyone on the enemy team just leaves? Yes, but it's a pretty easy KO at that point. Just juggle some power clams around or something. Actually had a 1v1 zones game. I had a Squiffer, they had a clash. Felt like I was bullying them in the matchup. Yeah, that does not sound fun for the clash. They have to really sneak up on you to get anything done there. Can someone explain how the game's ranked works? Are you talking about the way that the game mode works or the way the system works? I can explain both. I'll start explaining both, but it's going to be my first Splatoon game, and I'm confused because someone went from C- to B+. Oh, okay. So the rank system starts you off at C-. Everyone's at C-. That's the lowest you can possibly go. So you can't possibly be demoted any further down than C-. After that, though, you get a bar, a ranked bar. And you have to fill that ranked bar up before Trying not to die. I think I get this guy. Oh no, the RNG! I was aiming over the ledge and it just shot down at the ledge because RNG is bad when I'm jumping. Anyway, you start at C-, and then if you fill your bar, you will rank up. How far you rank up depends on what your score is at that point in time. So there's a score, like a number that you're seeing in the lower left as like power level is what it calls it. It's very similar to the score that you get in League Powers because it's based on the same system, Glicko 2. I've made a video about this. And when that number is high enough, you can actually skip ranks. So you can go from, for example, C- to B-, or C- to just B. So most of the time you will go from C- to C to C+, but you can skip some of them and go a little bit faster. But you can't skip, for example, from C to A. There are like certain ranks that are just too far apart for the skip. I'm going to try keeping the power clam here, because I am a long enough range weapon that I can use my range instead of having to be stealthy. I do not want this. That power clam can go die, and I would not care. So hopefully that answers your question. Okay, thanks, cool. Yeah, no problem. They're all on the right-hand side, so this would be the time to out-rotate them to the left. Need to stop them from getting over here. Go, 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 go! We need you to go faster than that. We probably get scored on for this. Okay, whew. They're just running straight for it. I'm on my way. Okay, a little bit of a false alarm, I think. We were definitely in position in time. Didn't need multiple people to stop that. This is a really good spot to missile them in, if they're just so stuck. Uh-oh. Unfortunate time to give them lead. It's a little bit late in the game right now, so we need to get one good push off. I don't know how many points we need to score. We need 7 plus, what's the difference? 7 plus 9, so... we need more than just... power plant. Those missiles should get us in. We get one. We get in. Oh my god, we need one clam. Oh, score that clam. Let's go! Why didn't you score the power clam? Score the power clam. Okay, whew. That buys us enough time to get this guy. Alright, good job, Tri-Slosher. You completely saved the game. I definitely should have been a little bit more cautious about running forward. Like, that was definitely my game to throw there, but the Tri-Slosher clutched up. Okay, we're good there. We'll get him eventually. No, we won't. what I ideally would have done there is find one more clam, create a power clam, so that way, even if I get splatted, I don't drop any clams they can use. I'm just effectively taking 10 clams off the board so that they have fewer resources to be able to score with, and they're less likely to be able to get enough. But Cyril, one other thing is that the ranking system in Splatoon 3 works completely differently. You'll still have the C minus, C, C plus, A minus, you know, A minus, A plus. It'll go S, and then it'll go S plus 0, and then it won't go to X rank. It'll go to S plus 50 and stop. You will not be demoted ever. If you get to S plus 0, then you unlock the ability to play X rank, which is a completely different game mode. And might even have, like, different rotations. Okay, one's down over there, and I don't know to what. Oh, now I know to what. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to just check. But we were not paying attention to the fact that there were players on the right. Oh my goodness, that was entirely too close. But thank you for the Woomy Nepatrillo. I think that's a follow. There are a bunch of things that Woomy plays for. Right, there are seasons of 3 months. Each season, everybody D-ranks by 2. Except once you're past S plus 10, in which... so if you're past S plus 10, you rank down to S plus 9, I think. And then if you're only an S plus 9, you rank down to S. So you have to get your S plus 10 to get back into X rank in the next season. See if we can get any more than this. Okay. Got 2 more in. That might save it for a little longer. I don't think so. Good points, though. I'd much rather allow D ranks. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that situation myself. Like, because there's this concept called the Peter Principle, which is that people get promoted at work up until the point where they are no longer capable of fulfilling the requirements of the position. So, like, people are good at their jobs, and so they get promoted, and they get promoted and given more responsibilities. And then, oh, let's go. I think that burst bomb actually hit and did what I wanted it to, which is sick. So they get promoted, and they get promoted, and they get promoted, and eventually they're at this, like, optimal level where, like, this is about as much as you should trust this person to be able to do. Like, this is as far as their skill set goes for now. And people will get promoted, like, one past that a lot of the time, which is very detrimental, because now, instead of being very good at the job that they were doing, they're now struggling in a job that's just one step too difficult for them. And I feel like it's really easy for that to happen in the ranks here, where someone gets, like, they just barely squeak their way up one rank higher than they really should be on average, but they stay there and struggle. So we'll see how it goes, but that is my concern. That was an unmitigated disaster. I still don't know if we have gotten rid of everybody around here. We've completely lost paint control. Oh, good luck with that, Lobby. Oh, we got 2. got the trade. Can someone pick that up? Or at least go in and score? They get there. Yeah, we didn't want the power clam. We only needed 3. And the power clam was just giving them away. I'm also not a huge fan of the fact that we got snuck up on from behind there. Like, that's the last place I was thinking to have to look after the jump. We need a power clam. Lobby, I think, can make... No. Oh, that's devastating. Oh, if we get this in, though, we win. And they're going to get it in. Yo, that's a triple. Go, 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 go. You got to score. You got to score now. You got to score now. Let's go. Whew. Clutch play from the Clapples there. So you have one rank that carries through all 4 modes. No, it's a different rank for each mode. We'll just have to see how hard it is to win 5 and lose 3. Yeah, I mean, that should be relatively challenging to do, in theory. Should only happen if you're better than the players that you're playing against on average. They did note that they'll likely adjust the ranking system in the future. Yeah, and I definitely think that there will be some adjustments made of some kind, but they want to see how it plays out, because this is a new system for them. They're trying to kind of have an in-between for how Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 1 worked, I think. And, like, nobody wants to be the player that's dragging their team down, right? Nobody wants to be the player who's, like, bottom fragging. Nobody wants to be, like... That's not fun for the player who's doing that. So... You know, I'm neither here nor there about whether it's going to make their teammates upset that they have to play with them. Like, at a certain point, you do have to just expect that you're going to have to try and carry. That was the Dapples from last game. That would have splatted if the splashdown hadn't happened. I needed to hit that shot. It was a winning fight if I hit that shot. It wasn't a hard shot to hit, but I missed it. Alright. Got one of them anyway. Ugh. Hit the floor. Oh no. Alright. Wow, they only scored a power climb off of that. It looked like they had so much control of our base. I think they honestly could have gotten away with a lot more than that. This is really stupid. I should not be here. Their Dapples DC'd, unfortunately. Unfortunately for them. No, but that does kind of suck. I'm in trouble. I'm dead. Just hope you recognize. Yeah, they're looking in the correct direction. Oh, man. We're just running up and challenging this roller point blank if it's not working out. When you get the direct and it's an assist. Oh, I love latency. So that's a really good tactic when you have something like this combo of like a burst bomb plus missiles. Is you use the burst bomb to paint their feet right when they're about to try and dodge the missiles. Where can we get clams from? I threw that just a little bit too far in front of me and couldn't swim right away. The payload of clams we were bringing in just wasn't working. And Sir Potato is standing still, which might mean that they're about to DC. Make this an even game, which means this counts. I mean, it'll count anyway if we lose. Nice, okay. We do have enough scoring power to take the lead if we just get those 2 power clams in. But I'm worried about how fast we're pushing in. Like, they're going to be up and spawned again by the time you get there, man. That's not a push that works. You got to go in and get map control. And not pop missiles when you're in range of the 96 cal. That too. Good stuff. I'm close to having missiles. I'd really like to have those, but this weapon paints very slowly. And Planet Fluff went in and died again. Oh, I got guillotined by the splash wall. And Planet Fluff went in and died again. You cannot just run forward and, like, take a power clam. Oh my god, do I... Oh, I was so close to saving it. You can't just run in with a power clam into the enemy team. You're going to run into someone who sees you, and they're going to stop you. I'm in S+1 at the moment, I think. Yeah, there I am. People know what you have to level up to get Sheldon licenses. It's the weapons and your individual level. Both of those contribute to getting you Sheldon licenses.